Hey, dude, what's up? What's going on with you this week?
Hi, man. Hello. Hello.
How you
um,
doing?
uh, yo, what the fuck is sleep, bro?
Oh,
What the
hey,
fuck?
hey, you know what, dude? Hey,
Mm,
let me tell you, that first 3 months, just get through
mm-hmm,
that first 3 months.
mm,
Just
mm.
don't drop them, don't get divorced, and you're solid.
Yep, yep, yeah, yeah. No, I think about I have moments where I'm kind of just thinking like of people. I'm like, if you're not in the most rock solid like situation in terms of
Okay, yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's go into it.
how
Yeah,
how
absolutely,
does anyone
bro.
on a crumbling foundation.
Oh man. Hey, you know what? We're having a kind of rocky thing. We're fighting more. You know what we should do? Let's do something that will cause us to be at the highest level of stress we've ever been at our entire lives.
I can't fathom.
Together. Together.
I can't even begin to fathom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, I had to kick this stream back a little bit there because feeding,
Yeah.
cluster feeding,
Yeah, dude. You
big.
sore?
I mean, we're doing all of it. We're getting we're doing. There's all kinds of milk getting in there. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm literally sleep deprived, and I like my functions are
Sick.
not gonna function.
Hey,
So
do you want to hear something awesome, dude?
yes,
I'm also sleep deprived from the version of events that you'll experience in 2 years, which is my little guy just at 5:30 in the morning just went for no
yeah,
reason.
yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, and like it's just funny too because like trying to organize any like literally anything at all is just complete doesn't exist. Like it took
Yeah.
like three like it took so long to get to a task.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
wow.
it's just every 2 hours, three up,
Oh
go,
don't.
screen.
Hey,
Like, yeah.
hey, man. So before we engage in the back and forth, dad, oh my god, it's shit so hard. Parenting is tough, and sound like massive pussies. Congratulations, and also big shout outs to your wonderful wife for doing a great job going through all of that with Paige, my wife, was really a very eye-opening experience of like, wow, it is hard over here, but like,
pu-
oh, this is right where I left it.
Punch Mom. Punch Mom is what you call an original gangster.
Uh-huh.
This is like uh bulletproof, incredible. The level of absolute untouchable resilience was ridiculous through the whole thing. And I mean, the process itself was like there was a lot of luck that things went smoothly in some ways, and there's some ways where things didn't go as smoothly, but like yeah, watching that and participating in the like support role to the best of our ability, you're watching some shit go down that's like beyond Herculean. It was insane. Holy shit. Um, that yeah, I don't even know. I'm like where I don't even. I'm all over the place on thoughts, but thank you very much. I much appreciated. Took home Punch Girl, and and she is doing her job, which is pissing and shitting with a D, and farting and eating and crying and just doing it all at the same time.
How's your swaddling?
We are swaddling effectively. We're swaddling well. And let me tell you something, right? There was a moment where some throw up got into some little spit up got into like the snoo, and so we took it. We took it off to go wash the top, and switched over to just the regular bassinet. And watched as the rolling into danger zone started to occur, because you're not supposed to let them pass out on the sides or on their front. And then everything else about that. And we're like, oh my God, the snoo is saving our lives. Like, it's not even funny how much this thing with the swaddle that tightens and does this and has the noise going is like controlling the situation.
So, like, here's the thing, man. I'm thinking back to swaddling, and man, swaddling is like genuinely one of my favorite parts of little tiny baby time, because making a tightly packed, safe, and unable to throw themselves to the floor baby burrito is deeply satisfying.
Yes, it's nice to see when they cannot destroy themselves. I appreciate that. Don't want to,
like, you know, oh, you're pulling your own hair or you're gouging your own eyes because you don't know what arms are.
And
Sick
yes,
burrito.
Exactly. And waking yourself up by punching yourself, because that's what your body spasms.
Oh man,
the body spasms just keep you up.
Sleep.
Yeah,
takes an hour and then just bam, bam. Oh no, they're back awake. Oh, we missed the nap window. Here we go.
And startling yourself awake in the middle of the night to see, like, what did I hear a noise or did I see it? Like, what's happening over there? Every little sound is cause for a 9-alarm fire. And I'm kind of looking over at the fucking looking over at the crib, expecting to see a Smash Brothers light just shoot out of it. you know, failure. Like, it's listen, I have no big like worded speech or anything to give you, because I'm still going through it. It's still happening. I have no thoughts processed. I have no like every processed thought is ongoing as we speak.
You will have
I don't know.
Processed thoughts in 6 months.
Yeah, I have nothing like profound or useful to say to anyone except
the only thing you need to think about when you're not on this camera is fed, diaper, sleepy.
Yeah, yes.
And that's it. Those four.
And
that's it.
And, you know, even taking the time to be on this camera is like, this is, you know, how the lights are going to stay on, but it would be nice if we didn't have to. That'd be cool. But,
well, yeah, Woolie, a lot of things would be nice, but at least you're not working in a fucking coal mine or some shit.
Of course. Or in any situation where you're like, I gotta tell
you, man. Like, you know, here's the thing, we're very blessed.
Yes,
we're very blessed,
because Dad comes home after being a million light years away,
right? We're very blessed.
Yeah,
but like on top of that, like, you're gonna really feel that blessing like very intensely over the next couple of months, because you, much like me and unlike most other dads, will get a text message and go, I gotta go. And that's an option available to you, instead of just like, well, deal with it, I guess. Fucking figure it out.
I'm expecting potentially, you know, 1 or 2 of those at any moment, because there's a schedule to adhere to, but for the most part, you know, I don't think Punch Girl gives a fuck about the schedule. But, you know, Baby has not read the manual. You know, we did. We read what to expect, but Baby has not read what to expect.
Well,
so
you're
Baby
deep
gives
into
no
that
fucks.
4th trimester, man.
Yes, exactly.
That's just a big fetus on the outside. Adorable big fetus, but still.
I mean, tiny and perfect, and just sitting there making those noises It's the
Oh, you got those goo goo gagas.
it's the cartoony sound of like doing during the okay, like day 1, day 2 skin to skin especially was like super duper chilled because the level of just like sleep recovery after being birthed required to get all your energy back means that you're gonna just pass the fuck out. And so she passed the fuck out, and you're hearing actual cartoon like eh,
Oh, absolutely.
you're just like, are you real? Is this a real living thing?
Hey, let me ask you, man, when you went home, did you have that feeling walking out where you're like, okay, so who's gonna come home with me to help me do this? Did you have that feeling in your chest where you're like, oh, they just let me leave? They just let us leave?
I mean, like, not exactly that, but it's more just like, yo, holy shit, here we go. It's going down. And I don't know how, like, okay, there are going to be, I'm going to send you things that are not for them, but I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah,
yeah. So, here is, as soon as we walked in the door, here is, basically, door closes behind us, and, Punch Mom turns around. And this is what we get.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that vividly. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, how would you describe that face?
I don't know. Oh no!
I would ugly crying. Just a 180 into.
Well, we did. We took the classes. We read the books. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh man, yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. And it is interesting too because I guess some of the journey there was like,
that's a really cute photo. By the way.
It's fantastic. I'm going to keep that around for teasing and blackmail purposes indefinitely, until Punch Girl can use it as blackmail as well against Mom.
No. All roasting goes downhill.
oh, there's no cross tag team ups here.
Oh no. They have to work on their own stuff. This is yours to use.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna go that way. This is a different situation here, right? Because like they've got the like girl connection to beat up on Dad, but then Dad and daughter have like the dark connection. We got the black thing going where we can throw that her way. And then,
oh, you're gonna be making fun of Punch Mom, being like, you're haunting this house with your whiteness.
You know, and I mean, look, we'll see how we'll see how the tone goes over time. But there's at least a 50% middle ground over there that we could use as ammunition against her, you know. And then there's gonna be we'll draw the lines for war wherever we'll take them.
So it was my experience growing up, and I don't know if this was your experience, that my parents were never able to reliably count on me for any backup in any situation, because it was a coin flip as to which one I would actually side with on any given situation.
Right.
Like, they would be like, oh, my mom would be like, oh, Patrick will absolutely have my back. Your father's being so ridiculous. And I'd be like, Mom, what the hell are you talking about? Mm-hmm. That's totally right.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa. And like, Dad, you sound insane. You sound nuts, Dad. What are you talking about? And they could never figure it out, to the point where they stopped like going to me as like the third person to tie break shit, because couldn't rely, didn't know which way it would go.
We're gonna have to see, you know, which way the winds blow on this. But I wanna sweeten the pot in my favor, however possible. So. Yeah. Now, the one thing I do hear that when I was just reading, because I mean, I've been obviously, you know that thing where you're holding like life and then you're like instantly Googling like 15 things just going down.
So you're gonna get really, really proficient with doing every single task in your life with one arm. Just like, you're gonna feel really cool in about a month because you won't believe how many dishes you can do with one hand.
So no, that's the one of the things I saw was there's people discussing the dad that goes and comes back after the time away or whatever, and when you fast forward a few years in, when kid gets older, parent that's out of the house that comes back becomes like the superhero that's here to visit temporarily because time is limited, you know. So
yeah, we don't have that situation. Neither are you.
No. So the benefits now, and then later there's that perception. But then also that makes, you know, parent at home be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm here the whole time. What do you mean the one that comes home and pops in gets all the accolades? So
you know what you're gonna get to see, and it's something that now that we're all part of the club. I have been able to see the daily genesis of something that I am 100% certain caused like literally tens of thousands of divorces and fights, which is walking back from the office, right? Being able to look into the window of my living room, seeing how the child is acting, walk through the door, child turns into a different child. Right, for dad. Turns into a completely different child.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, it's like, or like, you know, mom has to go out. It's dad time, right? Oh, what are you talking about? It's easy as pie. They just played with their toys the whole time. No fuss, no muss. They ate whatever I gave them. Not a problem.
So look, after like the thing is with that too, after obviously it's just this horrendous fucking sleep death cycle that we're in.
Hey, I have good news for you, by the way, about that. The sleep thing is going to get better. You're not going to get more sleep. You're just going to get used to it. That like that.
So here's the thing: my sleep schedule was already shit, and
it was bad.
So
yeah, it was really bad. I'm the worst of any person I've known other than my dad.
Yeah, and thus I was kind of already ready for, you know, a version of this. But it's just that anytime you delay it until you're like, okay, I have to go like be a coma, that stage never comes. The part where you're like, at the end of this insanely bad stretch of sleep time, you're gonna of staying awake, you're gonna eventually just pass the fuck out and then get your recharge. But that recharge never comes. That's the problem here. You kick the can down the road indefinitely. But so this morning I was woken up because I had to speak to you know, one of my like financial people, you know, accountant things, and like we did a video call because like for her, she also like had a newborn, but for her it was her fourth.
Damn, so she knows what the fuck she's doing.
And like she's like, look, things are really nuts over here, but can we just video call? And so we jumped on the video call, and you just hear hell happening. Like Satan and his forces have dominion behind her. And like you can hear like two boys just fucking they're fighting to the death. And then there is a young girl who is just literally just appears to be running in circles and screaming at the top of her lungs, but not like play screaming, but like, you know? And it went like for an hour, right?
How old's that kid that you saw?
She must have been like 7, you know?
Oh, okay. So all right, because there's the phase that we went through, which is I've discovered that screaming kicks ass phase.
No,
it's a good one.
No.
It's a really super fun one.
This was not Child was haunted. Child was like this was not a whimsical we're having fun scream. This was a fucking just letting it loose, and rage tantrum. And like she was describing how there was after school ended, they had summer school, but for some reason hers got canceled or something, or not summer school, summer camp. So then she came home early, and ever since then has just been in a fit and has just been going and screaming and freaking out. And so like as much as I'm going through, I'm like looking at this lady with 4 and she's doing all, and what the fuck can you even say, right? And I'm just going,
So
okay,
like, hey, listen,
all right.
having a kid is hard, and having 2 kids is more than twice as hard.
God.
And so on
And so forth.
and so forth.
Yeah. The interacting they have with each other, you know, you get one down and the sound of another waking them up. Anyway, it was wild. But all that to say, you know, that yeah, I mean, I feel what do I feel? I feel many things. Here's how
I really, are you having a lot of emotions?
you wanna talk about emotions, Pat?
Woolie, there's never been a more appropriate time for me and you to have a genuine sit down and talk about our feelings.
You could ask
right now.
You could ask Punch Mom, like, and she'll tell you, like, how many times over the course of our relationship that she's seen me cry over something that I've cried, right?
I've known you for 20 years. I've seen it once.
Okay, so for her, the answer is about 3.
Okay,
right? And she gave 2, and I reminded her of 1 too that she missed, right? And within the last 48 hours.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Like, we're just hitting all-time PR.
Oh my god,
all-time.
No, it's like
personal records.
I vividly remember holding my little guy, and he had fallen asleep, and Paige was taking a nap because, like, okay, we locked it down all time, and I'm just looking at him, and I was, little baby, like, for no reason, for like nothing.
Straight up, what is this salty discharge ass? Like, what is happening right now? Or, you know, and like, when it's like, when you don't know how the winds are turning, and you're trying to just like how do I make sure that everything I'm doing is perfect to make sure that you are perfect, and that you just like all of that, and you know, not wanting to fall short of everything that needs doing in that regard is
the
just
only way I was able to make it through
soul
that
annihilating.
Is you go through the 4 things checklist: hungry, sleepy, dirty, tired.
Gas.
So no,
don't forget about farts.
Sleepy, dirty, I forget
farts.
Whatever. You go through the checklist, and then you go, did I do all the checklists?
Yes.
Okay, then sometimes babies just get fucking pissed.
Yes, and the reasons behind crying too that change over time are pretty incredible, because it's not just like it's those things, the obvious, like, can you solve the problems, right? And then sometimes it's like, hey, can you just be here? Can you just like be around and just kind of comfort me, right? And then a couple of versions of like, I don't want to, you know, lie down right now. I want to be touched. I want to be coddled. I want to do something, whatever. Sometimes it's just boredom.
No, get off me! Get off me!
Right? Sometimes it's boredom. Sometimes it's temperature. Yes, exactly. Right? And then, yeah, sometimes it's get the fuck off me, 100%.
I don't like this anymore.
Get the fuck off. And
did you put me on my stomach, you motherfucker? Oh.
And then the one that I was incredible that I learned was sometimes it's the situation, sound, environment, visual, whatever is happening is distressing or just not what I want right now. Me crying is going to change reality to just be me crying instead of me being here. Like, if I'm like, this room's too dark, or I don't see mommy, or I don't like what I'm hearing.
And the crying will cause mommy and daddy to have a brand new form of internalized anxiety response, which will put them into a scramble to change everything in the room at random to see if that's the thing.
So this is where, like, again, gangster Punch Mom is like, hears it and is like, okay, what's wrong? Let's go, and is able to immediately go into the caretaker mode and just diagnose, right? And I am like usually someone who's trying to diagnose and go about things on that bullet point list. And
No, you can't. Not with this
that
shit.
sound completely like it shatters all ability to think, like to function rationally, to like it destroys me. And in a way where I'm like freaking out, like it's almost a panic attack inducing sound. And like Punch Mom is like totally cool and under control, and I'm like, how are you not like losing everything right now? Like, how are you not freaking out? Like, doesn't that sound reach down inside and destroy everything within you? And she's like, no, she just needs. And I'm like, you're hearing a different sound from me. It's crazy.
Oh, no, it's the same. No, everybody's different. Like for Paige and I, it was the reverse. Like the noise would hit her in a certain way, and she'd get like less, like she'd become like more frantic, and I'd be like, no, it's cool, and she'd be like, oh my god, doesn't this make you crazy? I'm like, oh, it sucks, and I hate this, I hate it, but like, and part of it's patience.
You know, and then the thing too as well is like already the difference between like the first hours, the first day or so, and then a little bit after that.
Oh yeah, huh?
Is crazy because like first little bit I was like, yo, she's so chill. This is crazy. She was
it's time to become superstitious.
You absolute moron. You buffoon.
I know how you feel about this sort of thing. It is time to become actively superstitious a lot. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Was really easy to get her down tonight. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
I mean, okay, so I'm again, there's no chronology here. We're all over the place, but like when Punch Girl came out, she went for like one, and then went down onto Mom and was like,
oh, my guy did the same thing. He tried to go back to sleep, and they had to be like, hey, come on.
Yeah, right. And I was like, okay, you know, and then. The in general, the fussiness was there, but there was like things where I was like, oh, like when she would get fussy, like especially initially, like after that first long kiss skin to skin, there's a point where it was like, I can just put her right here, and that fixes all problems.
A lot, yeah, it fixes a lot.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, that is the best feeling on planet Earth, right?
Hey. How's it feel to get like legitimately brand new emotions?
It's crazy.
Like they're not variations of existing emotions.
No. They weren't there. They were not there. It was not there. And like that of just like I am fixing the problem by just existing and holding you here that's heroin, right?
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, I'm dad. I'm doing it. Yeah.
And then right? And now milk is involved, right? And we're feeding, and we're upset, and we're really upset when just because, and life is sleep and breast, right?
I had a really hard time at that point.
Yeah. And what happens is that thing I just described turns into, oh, you're putting me on your chest? Can you feed me? No? Then get the fuck off me!
I struggled a lot. I struggled a lot with the bro, these are the wrong tits, get out of my face attitude of the baby.
I'm currently having the worst time with that. It's the roughest thing in the world. And just a moment ago, this right here, this was all you needed, and this solved all problems. And now this is the last thing you want. It does nothing for you.
Get off of me, you useless man. Get the fuck out of here.
Right? And then it's like, okay, what can I do? I can stall for time until the breast is here.
Yeah.
So let's do things. Let's, find positions. Let's make noises. Let's play a little, so let's sing, let's talk, let's dance, let's do whatever. And then, eventually you can get distracted for about a minute, maybe two. And then you're like, wait a minute, you're distracting me. I want the breasts, right? What the fuck? And then
why are you fucking wasting my time?
And she remembers, and then you're like, try something new. No, and it's horrible, right? And she's like, eventually, she's like, yo, you need to stop with this bullshit and get me the milk now. And I'm like, right? And it's like, oh, mom was trying to catch half an hour nap time before getting back up here, but I guess it's not going to work. So shit, here we go. And
so by the way,
man, that feeling sucks.